I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Wonderful. Would you do us the honor of introducing yourself and tell us what you do?
Yeah. Well, to start, my name is Damian Lopez, and I'm the Chief Technology Officer for the Enfirmye Institute. My job basically is to try to take this nursing education or the college and see how we can, better teach them with the use of technology or VR. Just push the whole company forward on a technological standpoint while still respecting the nursing side, the college side, because you can't take it too far.
That's wonderful. And is this your first time at the Global Forum for Education
It
Event
is.
Conference?
Yeah, this is my first time, my first award here. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about it. You can probably, see it through the camera and stuff. But first time, and I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. I've met a couple people, some of the panelists today, and it was, interesting discussion, interesting group of people in here.
How did it feel to find out that you were not that you received this award?
Honestly, kind of struck me out of left field a little bit, but that's kind of what life and opportunity is, right? It just comes at you without you really realizing it, and it probably took me a little while for it to actually sink in that, oh my God, this is, a real thing, and it's happening, and it was cool. It's good, and it's nerve-wracking at the same time. You have that passion inside, so you want to do a good job, but you overthink too much, and
Yeah, so often in the field of education,
Yeah.
sometimes we're prepared to be less visible. Right?
more in the
just all about
background.
the work.
Yeah, in the background.
And being recognized can make us feel really exposed sometimes.
A little bit.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
little bit raw.
a little bit. Gotta go up there, and it's okay though. If it comes from the heart, and you just have good intent, even if you mess up or look a little weird, it is what it is.
What would you say some of the attributes that stood out in your application that you feel were really the reason you got selected? If you were to think, reflect on what made the selection committee select you?
Probably just the idea. I run a lot of different companies. I'm not just found through one thing, and I think that throughout the selection process, they might have seen, one of the ideas, but I have 10, 12 different things, and I'm always building stuff. My profiles are very clean. I put a lot of effort into the way things look. So I'm thinking that maybe they saw a young guy and an entrepreneur, somebody who's trying. Everything looks good, and they made me go through a whole selection criteria. Honestly, I just think I did a lot of seed planting and being exposable, like being able to be found. If they couldn't Google me, then I wouldn't even be here, type thing. So I think just getting set up.
That's wonderful, and I just want to celebrate you again for your contributions to the field and everything that you're doing. It's evident that you are passionate about the work, which is why you're maybe less comfortable with the recognition, but this is something I think everyone wins from, right? Anyone benefits from an education.
Everyone's rooting for each other, type thing.
Yeah, it's a good feeling too, right? To be in a community where we all get to celebrate each other.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we learn more about the work that you're doing? Because you mentioned again that you are involved in so much.
Yeah.
And what would you like to highlight right now? Are there websites that we can go to? How do we stay connected to you to learn more about these amazing ideas you have in all your initiatives?
Yes. Well, my personal website is still being worked on, but I have an email. It's ideaswithdamian@gmail.com. But to really find me, you can just look me up through my LinkedIn. One of the things that I'm going to be talking about tomorrow is the tuition token. It's a new cryptocurrency for tuition payments and student investments. You can go to mytuitiontoken.com, to kind of research that. But really the best way to get a hold of me is either through my LinkedIn page or ideaswithdamian@gmail.com. Pretty soon you'll be able to Google me and it'll show up, like a Wikipedia, like Bill Gates and all that type of stuff.
Fantastic.
But we're still, working on that.
Working.
And also with the enfirmyeinstitute.com. If you go to my college's website, you can send an email, reach out to us, or just simply apply. And I see everything. I come in and see everything that goes in through there.
And Damian, it has been a pleasure talking to you, learning more about the work that you're doing, celebrating you, and congratulations again on your award.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Such a pleasure.
Thank you.